Power BI versus Tableau. If only judging based on market share, then it's a rigged game. In this video, I'll compare both tools to determine which tool is best to invest your time in learning in 2024. Also, I'll build dashboards with the same data to yet provide a more detailed comparison between both tools. Welcome to X Analytica, I'm Anas and I'm gonna use the following KPIs to determine the winner of the game. Data manipulation and complexity, visual capabilities, market share and industry preference, costs, system requirements, data connections, AI capabilities, sharing, and community. Power BI lets you easily connect with data sources, visualize or discover what's important, and share that with anyone or everyone you want. It provides an online software as a service called Power BI Service and also Power BI apps that are available on any device with native mobile apps for Windows, iOS, and Android. These three elements, desktop, the service, and mobile apps, are designed to let people create, share, and consume business insights in the way that serves them or their role most effectively. A common flow of work in Power BI begins in Power BI Desktop, where a report is created. That report is then published to the Power BI service and finally shared, so that users of Power BI mobile apps can consume the information. Reports consists of visualization and semantic models created with Power BI desktop application or one or more pages. Dashboards consist of tiles from report visualizations created in the online Power BI service, limited to a single page. On the other hand, Tableau helps people see, understand, and act on data, and is more dynamic than Power BI. But similar to Power BI, it has a desktop application in addition to Tableau Prep Builder to transform your data, and also it has Tableau Online and Tableau Server, which allows hosting if you don't have a server for an extra charge. Data manipulation and complexity. First of all, you're gonna start with data that most probably will need to be cleaned before being transformed, reported, or visualized. So Power BI has Power Query, which is something that Excel users are really familiar with, in which you can clean the data before you visualize it and transform it. On the other hand, Tableau Prep Builder, in which you can manage cleaning and transformation of data after being imported. In regards to formulas, Tableau has calculated fields for formulas and it uses a language similar to SQL, such as if, else, then, and. In regards to Power BI, DAX, which stands for Data Analytics Expressions, in which you can write formulas and calculated fields to your tables. And Power Query uses M language, in which you don't really need it to get by. For visual capabilities, both Power BI and Tableau provides lots of charts and visuals to choose from, such as bar charts, line charts, tree charts and tree diagrams, and plenty more. Power BI is more standardized, so you can easily distinguish if a dashboard has been built by Power BI or by Tableau. Power BI is mostly used by freelancers. Tableau provides the ability to stand out in building dashboards and visualizations. For example, in Power BI, you can edit how much space your visual takes from the canvas, but in Tableau you have things similar to magnets which snaps to certain parts in the dashboard. Market share and industry preference. Power BI has more market share than Tableau, but it depends on the companies that you would like to work for. For example, some companies only use Power BI and some only use Tableau, and other companies use both Tableau and Power BI. If you're a freelancer, then Power BI is the choice for you. But if you want to work in corporates and companies, then you have to invest your time in learning the tool used in the company that you're planning to work for. In regards to the cost, Power BI provides three pricing options. The first one is a free version, and the second is Power BI Pro, and the third one is Power BI Premium. So in the first one, you can use the software, the Power BI desktop and the Power BI service for free. For the Pro, you have more added features, and for the Premium, you have all of the features included in Power BI desktop and also in the Power BI service. For Tableau, you have three pricing options: Tableau Creator, Tableau Explorer, and Tableau Viewer. Each one of these options include certain features. It depends on the kind of applications that you would like to use Tableau for. System requirements, both Power BI and Tableau can be operated on a standard computer, but both of them use Windows 10 or higher, and also Tableau has similar technical requirements, for example, the operating system and the operating system, and also the available memory. If you're using Mac, these are the system or technical requirements needed to operate Tableau. Tableau, we have many connections such as Excel, SQL, and many more. It depends on where your data is stored, data warehouse, and then you can easily import that data. Power BI data connections, you have also lots of connections available to import from and to build your visuals out of. For AI capabilities, both Power BI and Tableau offer outstanding AI capabilities in natural language processing, such as Copilot with Microsoft and Tableau Pulse for Tableau, and both of them are highly capable in this, and it all comes down to the business questions in need to be answered. With Tableau, you can go into the application and upload it into your public account, and it's available with anyone with a URL. And for businesses, you have Tableau Server and Tableau Online, in which they can be viewed with the browser, and it's more secure. And for Power BI, they have Power BI Gallery, in which you can share your reports on a browser, and they also have Power BI Service that you can share securely. This is the community for Power BI. Power BI and Tableau, you'll find a huge community that can help you if you have any problems, and also documentation. And Tableau has the same, but Tableau is stronger with their documentation available online, but not as much as Power BI in regards to the community. In this, I will build two dashboards using the same data, sample data showing the sales. The first step is to import the data from Excel, and if your data is already clean, you don't have to transform it. If not, you have to transform it using Power Query. But in this case, I'm gonna use direct query, in which I'll just import the data as it is, because I know that data is already clean. And for the first bar chart, I'm gonna use the date versus profit, or profit by date, and make sure that you choose date as a type. I'm gonna rename the sum of profits to profits. The second visual I'm gonna build is a bar chart showing the profit by country, which is a really important KPI in most visualizations, or this is something that most companies need to make decisions. The last visual is going to be a bar chart for profit by country and segments. It shows which countries are the most profitable, and also in which segments of the company, or in which segments of the products that we have. Additionally, I'm going to add a title for the dashboards, which is called Financial Summary. This is really similar to Excel, and you can manipulate the sizing of the charts and the locations by just dragging and dropping them. For Tableau, I already built this chart. I built the same visuals with the same data. Be careful that Tableau doesn't allow you to transform the data after importing, but you can use Tableau Prep Builder. When using Tableau, you build the visuals on single sheets. So each sheet will contain a visual. So the first one is the month and sum of profits. Drag and drop the profit to the rows and the date to the columns. When it's the opposite, you get a different visual. And after building all of the sheets, you just add the sheets that you have on that single dashboard. So as you can see, it's a simple drag and drop to the columns and to the rows. At first, it's more difficult to deal with, but with experience, it becomes easier than Power BI. So the winner is Power BI, which got 6 points versus 3 points for Tableau. Thank you for watching. Please click on the thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to Analyst if you'd like to see similar content in the future.